Hello students, we are back here to study probability. In our previous session, we had studied question 4 of exercise 15.1. Now we are going to study question 5. What is the data here? The data given here in question 5 is an organization selected 2400 families at random and surveyed them to determine a relationship between income level and the number of vehicles in a family. The information gathered is listed in the table below. What the table shows the data? It is the number of vehicles and it is on the income slab, monthly income slab of the families, and the total families that are surveyed are 2400. Here it is given in the question. Total families surveyed are 2400. Let us see the table properly. Let us study the data. Monthly income in rupees less than 7,000. 0 vehicles, 10 families are there. 1 vehicle, 160 families are there. 2 vehicles, 25 families are there, and above 2 again 0 families. Next income slab 7,000 to 10,000. 0 vehicles, 0 families. 1 vehicle, 305 families. 2 vehicles, 27 families. Above 2 vehicles, 2 families. Now this 7,000 to 10,000 means it is less than 10,000. Don't forget that. We have studied this in detail previously. So now we are well versed with these things. Third row, it is income slab from 10,000 to less than 13,000. 0 vehicles, 1 family. 1 vehicle, 535 families. 2 vehicles, 29 families, and above 2 vehicles, 1 family. Next slab 13,000 to less than 16,000. 0 vehicles, 2 families. 1 vehicle, 469 families. 2 vehicles, 59 families, and above 2 vehicles, 25 families. And the last slab that is given in this data for us, 16,000 or more. 0 vehicles, 1 family. 1 vehicle, 579 families. 2 vehicles, 82 families, and above 2 vehicles, 88 families. So these are the this is the data that is given according to the income slab and the number of vehicles. The total number of families are 2400. Further they are explaining us, suppose a family is chosen, find the probability that the family chosen is. First one, what is the first thing? Earning rupees 10,000 to less than 13,000 per month and owning exactly 2 vehicles. Okay, first question. Earning 16,000 or more per month and owning exactly 1 vehicle. Earning less than 7,000 per month and does not own any vehicle. Earning 13,000 to less than 16,000 per month and owning more than 2 vehicles. After that, the fifth one sub question is owning not more than 1 vehicle. Owning not more than 1 vehicle. Okay, let us discuss the things one by one. Very first thing, earning slab is what? Rupees 10,000 to less than 13,000 per month and owning exactly 2 vehicles. Where is this? Here it is. 10,000 to less than 13,000 and owning exactly 2 vehicles. So you can see here it is 29. What the number of vehicles are? 29. Then how to solve this? Probability of, what is that? Probability of the first one, earning rupees 10,000 to less than 13,000 per month and owning exactly 2 vehicles. I will write here only the whole, instead of writing the sentence I am writing like this, P of first. What it is? What are the number of vehicles, number of families who are having exactly 2 vehicles? 29 number of families upon total survey is of 2,400. Now how to do this calculation? Just a minute, I will just change the color. How to do the calculation? In the previous session I had explained you, again the same we shall do as it was been shown to you previously. 24 upon, it is 29, not 24, it is 29 upon 2,400 total survey done. How to do this calculation? In the previous thing I had shown, 29 upon 2,400 is nothing but 29 upon 24 multiplied by 100. Here we are doing what? 229 we are dividing by 24. 24 ones are 24, 5 remaining. We are giving a decimal point here, the remainder is smaller than the divisor. We can give a 0 here, it is becoming 50. 24 twos are 48, 2 remaining, and we can continue further, but we will stop here. We will write 1.2 upon 100. Now why 1.2 upon 100? Very simple thing, 29 upon 24. Just now we can see here the calculation that we have done, and we have got 1.2 and we have stopped the division there. We have not calculated further. Now 1.2 upon 100 is nothing but, according to our knowledge of decimals and fractions, 1.2 upon 100 will become, I have to take the decimal point 2 digits on the left hand side, whereas I am having only 1 digit. I know very well that 1 0 I have to add before 1, and my probability is 0.012. My probability is, what is the probability here? For this it is 0.012. Okay. Now let us go for the second one. Now let us go for the second one. What is the second one? What is the thing? Earning rupees 16,000 or more per month and owning exactly 1 vehicle. Here you can see the last row of this income slab. 16,000 or more and owning exactly 1 vehicle. Here you can see the number of families are 579. So it is 579 upon 2400. Again we shall do the calculation. $579, 2400, which is the same as we had done further. What? 579 is remaining as it is, 24 into 100. Why we are doing in this way? Because it will be easy for us to do the division and later on to place the decimal point. So 24 divides 579. 24 twos are 48, threes are will be bigger than 57, because if you roughly calculate threes are 3 fours are 12, carry 1, and 3 twos are 6 plus 1 7. So it becomes 72, which is bigger than 57. Hence it is twos are. So 24 twos are, that's why we have done 24 twos are. So 48. How much is remaining here? This becomes 17, this becomes 4, 17 minus 8, that is 9, next value brought down, 24 threes are. Now let us do it in a very basic way. 24 threes are and 24 fours are. 4 fours are 16, 4 twos are 8. So we can understand that fours is near, very near to 99. Obviously 5s will go above that. So 24 fours are 96, 3 will remain. We shall stop the division here. It will become 24 upon 100. In decimal it becomes 0.24. So this is the value for second one. It is 0.24. Now let us calculate for the third. Earning less than third one. What is that? Earning less than 7,000 per month and does not own any vehicle. So earning less than 7,000 does not own any vehicle means 0 vehicles. How many families are there? 10. So it is 10 upon 2,400. Let us do this division. Here you can see that 10 upon, total number of families are 10, 10 upon 2,400 means it is 10 upon 24 into 100. 10 upon 24 into 100. What it becomes? 24 divides 10. 10 is a smaller value. zeros are, giving a decimal point so that I can give a 0 or I can add a 0 here. Just now we had seen 24 fours are 96. 24 fours are 96. 4 remaining. It is again smaller. I can give a 0 because I have already given a decimal point here. 24 twos are 48. So, ones are 24. Oh, it becomes 16. And if we continue further, we can give a 0 here and we can continue. So, just we shall stop here. You can take, if you require, one more digit after the, means you can continue the division. I will just write here approximately 0.41 upon 100. Now, after the decimal point, already 2 digits are present. I have to go 2 more digits on the left hand side, means it becomes what? 0.0041. It becomes 0.0041, or approximately I can say it is 0.004, which is equivalent to. I hope you are understanding. It is 0.004. Proceeding further, what is the next? Oh, it will go up. Okay. I'll rub this because the things are not getting adjusted with this. Okay. Next, earning rupees 13,000 to less than 16,000 per month and owning more than 2 vehicles, means this is the third row. Okay. For the third row, 13,000 to less than 16,000 per month and owning more than 2 vehicles, means above 2. How many families are there? 25 families are there. 25 families are there. So, what it becomes? P of 4 is equals to 25 upon 2400. It becomes, we shall solve there, it becomes 25 upon 2400, 25 upon 24 into 100. Same procedure what we have done for the previous things. 24 divides the 25, 24 ones are 24, 1 remaining. I can proceed further, not a problem, but just I will stop here. This becomes 1 upon 100. This becomes 1 upon 100, means in other words it is 0.01 approximately. The probability is, it is what? 0.01. For which? For this one it is 0.01. Now, let us go for the last thing. owning not more than one vehicle. Let us understand what exactly they are telling. Okay, owning not more than one vehicle means if they are having 0 vehicles, then also they are considered. If they are having 1 vehicle, then also they are considered. But if they are having 2 vehicles or above 2 vehicles, they are not considered. I hope you are understanding the meaning of this. Owning not more than 1 vehicle means if they are having 0 vehicles. Means for this I can explain you one thing a bit in detail here. Some of the terminologies we should have a clear understanding of that. At least 33 marks should be scored. At least 33 marks should be scored. What is the meaning of this? Purposely I have stopped the question there. I am explaining you this thing so that if the terms and the terminology or the vocabulary is understood properly, it becomes easy for us. At least 33 marks should be scored. Suppose we are having, what is the example for this? Suppose there was a test conducted of 100 marks. Test of 100 marks. Okay, and passing criteria is at least 33 marks should be scored. I hope this example is good to understand. What it means? It means very simple, that if you are scoring 33 marks, you have passed 34, it can work on, not a problem. And if you are scoring 100 out of 100, very good. But the minimum is 33. If you are scoring 32, you are failing. What it means? At least 33 marks, the minimum 33 you should score. Now this is at least example. Here only I will give at most example. Suppose in our school it has been informed to us that tomorrow we are going for a field visit. Okay, what is the thing? There is a field visit. Then teacher has informed us that you can come to the school tomorrow in the morning at most till 8 a.m. What teacher has said? Teacher has said that come to the school tomorrow at most till 8 a.m. What is the meaning of this? What does it means? If you come at 7 o'clock, the teacher has no problem at all. If you come at 7:30, no problem. 7:45, no problem. 7:50, no problem. 7:55, no problem. And 8 o'clock also no problem. But 8:1, 8:2 not allowed. 8:1, instead of saying 8:2, why to go for 8:2? 8:1 is not allowed. Are you understanding? At most means the cutoff is at that particular point. Before that, if you are coming, no objection, no problem at all. But after that, if you are coming, not considered. This at 8 o'clock and it is 8:01, not considered. So, this is the meaning of at most and this is the meaning of at least. I hope the concept is clear. Let us see the last sub question. Owning not more than one vehicle. I hope now the concept is clear. Owning not more than one vehicle means whatever the number of families are there who are having 0 vehicles and the number of families who are having 1 vehicle, we are adding all of them, means 10 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 and as well as 160 plus 305 plus 535 plus 467 plus 579. All these values we are adding, all these, okay. And what we are doing? It is all these values we are adding 10, 1, 2 as I said just now, all these we are adding, okay. Means the values under the column 0 vehicles and 1 vehicles, all these we are adding, and whatever the total is coming, that total upon 2400 we are doing, that total upon 2400 we are doing, and we are calculating the probability. Now, how to do the division I have shown you. Now, only thing is what you have to do, one thing here. This is this addition can be done here, this total can be done here, 10 plus 1 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 1 this is 14, and this addition you have to do the whole and add both of them, this and this addition, whatever you are getting here, and this total, suppose this is nothing but the total of those owning not more than 1 vehicle, this is that total upon 2400. This is what the probability of 5th sub question, that is this criteria, owning not more than 1 vehicle. So, whatever answer you are getting of this, that is the answer for this sub question. I hope the concept is clear. I will just tell you once again, you are going to add the values under this column 0, you are going to add the values under this column 1. Why? I have just now explained you in detail, not more than 1. So, that is why this is whatever the values are present here. Both the total we are doing, I have assumed it as total and I have left you this task to you. Add this and do this addition, it is total upon 2400, and then do the calculation. How to do this calculation in the easiest way I have explained you. I hope whatever has been explained to you in this session, only one question I have explained you. Each and every calculation I have shown you. Only the last calculation I have roughly explained you how you have to do it, and it is left to you for the calculation. So, we shall conclude this session here, and in the next session we shall continue with the next question of this exercise. Till that time, you people take care of yourselves and study properly and sincerely. Thank you.